All right, so I got one question for you. How do you stand out as a real estate agent or realtor when there are so many real estate agents out there and when everyone is claiming to be the best, number one, and to be providing the best quality of service? So in this video, I'll show you some ways that you can stand out as a real estate professional and that you can use right now, today, that will skyrocket your business, quite frankly, because if you stand out as a real estate agent, others, sellers, buyers will be attracted to you automatically because you stand out, because you're not like the rest, because you're not just another real estate agent, quite frankly. So number one way to stand out as a real estate professional, and that might seem obvious, but is to answer your phone calls quickly when clients are calling you, and also your emails. So I know a lot of realtors, they pride themselves in responding quickly to their clients, but a lot of them don't, and I think it makes a difference. When you're talking about making the biggest transactions in your life, buying or selling, well, it's quite important to have that person taking care of you, and all your answers, your doubts, your fears, they taken care of by a professional who knows what they're doing. So by responding to clients quickly, you'll be able to stand out, because a lot of other realtors don't return their calls, or they return them but like 2 days later when it's too late, and sometimes they don't even bother returning the calls. So some ways that you can, ways to return calls and emails quickly is, first of all, if you are in a meeting or with some clients already and you can't really pick up the phone, one, you can just pick up quickly and say, hey, can I call you back in an hour, whatever. Or you can just send a text saying, hey, I'm in a meeting right now, can I call you back in an hour, right? So that's the second way. Then regarding emails, so if you check your emails constantly throughout the day just to make sure that you respond quickly, yes, it's great in terms of quality of service, but it's also a distraction. So just like social media, you have to be careful. You can use social media and emails to get more business, grow your business, and use it to your advantage, or you can be used by email or social media. Right? So it's addicting. You want to, social media and emails are addictive. You want to always refresh, make sure you're not missing something out. So with emails, what I do personally, and what you can do as well, is check emails twice a day at the same times every single day. That way, you know that as soon as you open up your laptop, for example, it could be like 12:30 p.m. or in the morning, and then second time could be in the evening, when you close your laptop. But what's important though is, it doesn't matter the times that you look at your emails. What's important is that when you look at your emails and you read an email, that you actually respond to it immediately, and instead of just putting it to later. Because if you put it to later, first of all, your client is going to wait for your response, and then second, you're going to think about it unconsciously all the time throughout the day, and you know that you have this email to answer, but you didn't do it. So, it's going to put a weight on your shoulder when it's not necessary, when instead you could just be replying immediately and, get it off your shoulders and your responsibility. So, and then you can just focus on something else. So the second way you can stand out as a real estate agent is to build your brand on social media. So not just by posting content. That's not what I mean, right? So what I mean is actually having a brand, actually looking at what your competitors are doing in the area and looking at how can you be different? What are other people doing? And how can I be different? What are they not doing yet? Or what do people want to see? And then posting that kind of content, doing this. If it means doing giveaways, then do giveaways. If it means, posting about your personal life, your hobbies and stuff like that, then do that. If you are someone that, is really creative, outgoing and stuff like that, then yeah, just record some videos and show your lifestyle. Maybe do some vlogs, maybe do, I don't know, like I know some real estate agents, what they do is with their branding, they take pictures of themselves doing like crazy sports, like, wake surfing behind a boat in like their suits, and then they post this on social media. So it's that if this is your style, then just expose it and show people how you are as a real estate agent, because that will make you stand out. If you just post the same content, like the sales stats, the real estate market stats, just sold listings and stuff like that, like every other agency is doing this right now. Like, you're not standing out at all. So if you want to stand out, look at what others are doing, and yeah, just make sure that you are different. And another thing you could do if you don't have any inspiration is you can just look at other industries and look at what other successful leaders in other industries, that it doesn't have to be in real estate, are doing, and then try to mimic that in real estate if you can. So a third thing you could do to really stand out and build your name and make sure that you are different as a real estate agent is to have a niche. So by having a niche, you have a specialty, something that you focus on, and something that you do best, basically, and you serve these type of clients, or it could be in a specific area. I'm not really talking about a farm, like a geographical farm. I'm more talking about a certain type of client that you work with. So for example, it could be you specialize with buyers, right? So I know some real estate agents that really, really stand out because they just work with buyers. And when a seller comes to them, they just refer them to someone else, like another agent that will take the listing, and then obviously they get a commission. Okay, so you can just focus on listings, commercials. You can focus on working with investors, luxury, just anything basically that is niche. That way, you get your name out there, and you are known for this specific niche. And when people think, for example, about real estate investing, they think of you automatically because you have that niche and you stand out. Because people know that, oh yeah, if you want to invest in real estate, go see this guy, right? And when you want to sell this property or whatever, go see that other guy. So that's how you can stand out as a real estate agent. If you have any suggestions or any ideas as to other videos that you want to see on this channel, please leave a comment below and then subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next video.